Hey guys, it's Carnage6, and it's been another month, so that means it's time for yet another horror block unboxing. This time we have the horror block for January 2015. Now, a lot of people were giving me a little bit of grief. Not a lot of people, but a couple people were giving me some grief, saying that last month was December and this month is January or whatever, but you know, you get it at the end of the month, so it doesn't really matter if it's January or February's horror block. Because most people, again, will get it in February, but technically it is the January 2015 horror block. So anyway, enough of that. Why don't we open it up and see what we got this month. Now, as I'm opening it up, I just want to say that from some of the comments, people were not too thrilled with the last one. And I mean, I can see that, but this service runs 12 times a year, one for each month, and some months are not going to be as good as others. So let's see what we got in this month's box. And of course, I'm going to start off with the t-shirt. And this one is... Okay, here we go. It says, I don't know if you can see that because I'm not anywhere close to my camera. It says, "Normal people scare me." Can you see that? Try to get this a little bit better for you. Normal people scare me. Now, honestly, I'm not sure what this is. Usually I get it right away because I watch tons of horror movies, but this reference I'm not getting. It's something to do with circus, obviously. I don't know. I'm going to have to look this one up and get back to you. Hang on one second. Alright guys, sorry for the little edit there. I had to go and research this t-shirt, and I kind of would have guessed maybe what it was, but it's because you can see the Sideshow Freaks at the bottom. This is the American Horror Story t-shirt, which I guess the latest series is called Sideshow or something. Again, I'm not up on this show, so I don't really know. I think it's called Sideshow, the first, or the latest season. I know they had, what was it, Asylum and, oh god, I can't remember. See, I only bought the Blu-ray for the first season, and I never watched it yet, so you have to forgive me if I didn't get that one, and if it's not right, you guys can tell me in the comments below, but I think that's what it is. Now, we're going to move on. Wait a minute. There's two t-shirts in here. What the hell? I've never had that. And this one, definitely this reference I get right away. See, it's a good guy. Now, if you've ever seen the movie Child's Play, you will know what this is. This is good old Chucky. And the good guy doll was the doll that he was, like he was possessed. He was a good guy doll, which was a kid's toy, and he was possessed by a serial killer. So this is pretty cool. I really like this shirt, actually. And we've never really gotten two t-shirts, so I don't know why all of a sudden we get two t-shirts, but hey, I'm not complaining. Now, what do we have next? And, okay. These are like little balls of something. So the only way to find out what it is to open it up. If I can, is it taped? Okay, because I'm not... Hang on one second while I figure out how to open it. I used to know how to do these things when I was a kid. Oh, it's really on there tight. Anyway, there are two of them in here. Whatever they are, there are two of them. And now you can watch me clumsily fumble and try to open it while everything falls, and I'm trying to keep it all from falling. Let's do that. It'll work. Oh boy. Everything's falling. Okay, we're going to leave it like that. Hang on a second, I'll be back. Okay, so with the help of a pair of scissors, I finally did get them open. I'm kind of failing at this unboxing right now, so anyway, let's see what is inside. And, oh wow, this is really cool. this is what I think it is. And it says, well, there's a useless piece of paper with some crap on it. But look at what this says. Mad Balls. Wow, this is great. If you grew up in the 80s like me, you'll know exactly what these are. And basically, Mad Balls are balls that basically have disgusting faces on them. To put it simply, see, look at that. This is a Mad Ball. Now, the 80s ones were a lot bigger than this. They were about the size of a softball, but these are pretty cool little minifigures. And I don't know what this one is called. It's got really weird details all over it. Let's open it up and see if it'll tell us who is in this line. And yes, it does. Now, I kind of remember that guy from the original Mad Balls line. I don't know if he's the same guy, but he looks similar. And it looks like ours is Fang, as you can see. And it came with 2 of them. Like I said, for some reason these were incredibly hard to open. I don't know why. Or maybe I just suck. And what else do we get? Let's take him out of this wrapping here. Well, isn't that just great? Yeah, these are what Mad Balls are. Just disgusting balls, basically. Oh, he's got 2 heads. Look like a cat head on that side and a dog head on that side. So let's consult our little guide here. And this guy is Fleabag, it looks like. It looks like that's who it is right there. So pretty cool. It's always nice to get some nostalgic 80s stuff in one of these boxes. Okay, so now we're going to continue with the unboxing, and we have a Living Dead Dolls figurine. I know they have larger versions of this figure, but this is obviously some kind of blind box minifigure, or maybe it's not because it has the name, so I guess you know exactly what you're getting, but I wonder what it looks like. Let's open her up and find out. And here she is. Now I'm going to open it, if I can. And there we go. And she comes with a little accessory. I'm probably not going to put it in her hand, but as you can see, this is what she looks like, and that is pretty cool. I definitely like that. I don't know if I can get it closer here without it all going out of focus, but there you go. And she comes with, as you can see, a little rose that you're supposed to put in her hand like that. So I guess I will put it in her hand if I can. How is this going to work? Go like that? I think it goes like that. Could be wrong, but I think that is how it goes. And yeah, that's pretty cool. I've never collected Living Dead dolls, but they are definitely cool little minifigures, and I am glad I got it in this box. But that's not all. There's still more stuff in here. Let's look at this. Oh wow, we get a comic book. And it is the first issue of the Twilight Zone. Can you see that there? That is pretty cool. I never even knew they made a Twilight Zone comic book. Oh, and what the heck? I don't know if this is just an ad. I think this is just an ad, but it's an ad for Bob's Burgers trade paperback. So I like that show. I think it's just a comic book. Let's open it up and see. And here we go. Here is the comic book. And I don't know if you can see this, but yeah, it's just one comic book. It's hard to see, you know, that's more ads. I'm trying to show you parts of the comic. I'll show you the first page if you can see that. So that's pretty cool. I don't know, I'm not really familiar with Dynamite Comics. But I am glad that they are making a Twilight Zone comic. That is pretty cool. And if you haven't seen Twilight Zone, you should definitely check it out. Now, finally in here, we of course have this month's, if it'll stay open, this month's horror magazine. And this time it's Rue Morgue, as you can see. What We Do in the Shadows, Housebound, I don't know what this is. Something, a New Zealand horror movie, obviously. So I guess I will definitely be reading this and finding out what exactly this movie is. So that's cool. It's always great to get one of these horror magazines in this box. And finally, all we have is the little card that tells us what everything that's in here. And there you go. Got Mad Balls here. I don't know what this has to do with anything, because I didn't see anything with a girl who was dressed like Freddy, so I'm not sure what that's about. But anyway, we did get all this other stuff. We got the magazine, we got the Living Dead dolls, we got the comic book, and we got 2 t-shirts. So guys, I don't know what you guys think about this month's horror block. I think it's pretty cool. It's pretty obvious that, I guess to make up for last month's box, that they put like 2 t-shirts in there, I guess. I think that's what it is, but you know, I've never gotten 2 t-shirts, so that was pretty cool. Anyway guys, that's it for this month's unboxing. Thank you guys for joining me. Let me know what you thought of it. Is it good? Is it bad? What did you guys think? So until next time, I'll see ya.